Hey y'all, welcome to Talk Techie with your Techie Bestie. I wanted to do another messy video because I learned a process today of creating skills in your chat. A lot of people don't know about this, but if you ever find yourself constantly telling your AI tool to do the same thing over and over again, do you know that you can create assets out of the workflows and the systems that you are creating and you don't even know you're creating it? So I want you to follow along as I go through my chat and it talks me through creating what we call skills, something that's actually transferable to other LLMs. So sit back and try to catch on what I'm saying because I really did a messy video because I did not want to delay in sharing what I'm learning as I'm learning it. So if this video helps you or something you would like to learn more of, I do my best to not talk too techy, but I am your techie bestie. So stand by for this video. Okay, so can you look at the prompt I placed in there and kind of do a brief of what we're going to do?
Yes, you're showing your audience how to leverage skill files, which are basically reusable AI routines, automating tasks you've repeated in chat. You're taking your own history and turning it into a skill that could be loaded into other AI systems. Essentially, you're teaching them how to create their own mini AI program that replicates what works for them.
Okay, great. So let's go ahead and do mine.
I'm excited. Let's start by identifying which workflows or tasks you repeat most often, whether it's content creation, client coaching, or prepping tech training. Once we know the top ones, I'll help you outline your first skill file so we can lock in that repeatable magic.
Let's go with you find my top three from my chat history and help me create the most, what you can tell is my most needed skill file.
Based on how you leverage AI, a top priority skill would be for your coaching or mentorship prep. You often guide others, create structured sessions, or generate content for mentees. I'll help you craft a skill that can repeatedly outline your coaching sessions or workshops, ensuring your tone, structure, and goals are consistent every time. Ready to dive into that?
Let's do it. Yes.
Fantastic. We'll break it down step by step. First, I'll outline the structure, your voice, your style, and those repeatable elements. Then we'll craft a blueprint so you can call on this skill anytime. Let's lock in your signature coaching flow.
Okay.
Perfect. To nail it down, tell me one common coaching scenario or goal, like prepping mentees for a tech career jump or breaking down AI tools so I can tailor this skill to what you do most. Then we'll have your skill ready to reuse on demand.
Let's do new clients getting started implementing AI into their workflow.
We're set. I'll outline a skill that will help you onboard any new client into AI seamlessly. We'll ensure it covers your warm, guiding tone, steps to assess their business, and practical AI tools they'll start with. Let's build this skill so it feels like you every single time.
Thank you.
My pleasure. You've got a strong foundation. Keep empowering people with that same energy. If you need refinements, I'll be right here.
Okay, so can you do the skill now? How are you going to produce it?
I'll structure it like a skill blueprint. First, we'll define its core purpose, helping new clients implement AI. Then I'll detail the step-by-step process, your tone informative yet encouraging, templates like onboarding questions, and example prompts you'd feed in AI. I'll make it easy to replicate. Let's get into those details now.
I'm going to tell it to please create skill because I feel like it just want to keep talking to me and I really just needed to do some work. So, absolutely, here's my first skill. All right, so what it's doing is producing the actual package of, it's like a little application. And it's basically it's taking all of the things I've already done. So if you worked in your chat and you wanted to do something repeatable, you wanted to create a package type of skill. So it's like a mini app for the thing you ask it to do the most. When you think processes and systems, think assets. So think if you ever have a person and the only thing they do is, suppose you work at a doctor's office and this asset or this person have a skill that checks people in or answer phones. Well, each time that person comes to work, you don't want to have to keep giving an explanation of what you want it to do. So you're thinking in systems, you want it to repeat that skill when it comes in. Once you train that person, then they already know what to do. So they come to work and boom, they're doing the job. When you don't have an asset or a coding, no, not yet. Don't call me right now. Hold on. Or a code. Okay, so I had to do a little voiceover edit because I was trying to explain what skills are. Think of a skills like a reusable set of instructions for your AI. Instead of coming to chat to do everything and tell it everything step by step, skill is a preset file that you will have to generate whatever task you want it to do. It's like a first level to getting an automated agent. Okay, so that's skills are like that. So if I'm going to provide a check-in process for such and such. Well, in the skill, when I upload the skill, it will automatically know what it needs to do. I don't have to keep telling it how to do it. I don't have to keep telling it my tone. But this is the kicker. I can take this skill. It will be a file called .mde. Once I save it, I'll save it as a MD file. And that MD file is a generic file type that can go in other LMs that can read your skill. So you can take your skill, you can patent it, you can what is the word? Dang, I just went blank. But you can copyright it. So these things are owned by you. It is your information. And I am losing my words, but it's your intellectual property. So I just wanted you guys to see the growth of having a AI tool that you're using in the skill set that you can now grow with. You can take your skill sets, all that you're doing to program your tool. You can create skills that are repeatable. And I'm sorry, I'm doing messy posting this week, so it's not pretty, but I learned this today and I wanted to share it today. So go learn about skills, ask your chat to generate skills from the information that it already has for you. And I am creating a group, grow with me. I am over 20 years IT specialist, but I am actually embracing the AI world. I'm a certified AI consultant, but I'm actually learning how to help the everyday person utilize it for their life, not just for their job or their business. And that's all I have. Talk techie to you later.